Good day everybody, and welcome back to the Neo-Gothic Victorian house Let's Build series. We aren't going to beat around the bush today, we're going to get straight into what we're going to do, which is building the second floor. Unfortunately, I have neglected to put the floor in here, but I think that might actually be for the best. Anyway, so we're going to begin by just filling in this thing here with some wood, because this is... There we go, like that. And we're actually going to start with the bay window, which is a bit of an odd choice, but you'll see why in a minute. Hopefully you'll see why. So what we're going to do is, obviously we have to build the first layer, which is made up of these stairs. So we need to mirror where our pillars are. So our pillars are obviously here and here, here and here, here and here, like this. And we've got this little section in here. And I think we can put the quartz blocks here, like that. Excellent. Now we need to mirror what's down here. So essentially we're back on the upside down stairs grind again. And we are getting a little bit of FPS lag here. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Might have to do a quick restart of my recording software in a minute once I've done this bit. Anyway, once you've done this, of course, we have to build up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5 on all the pillared bits, except that bit, of course, because that is where the glass sits for one of the windows. Let's do this here, like so, and of course just fill this with glass like this. And around the top we're going to place our obligatory extra pillar and stair combination. This time the stairs are the right way up. Let me just get this right a second. Here, I've got to get it right, otherwise there's no point, is there? And we'll remember to put your block here. It looks a bit silly, but remember that your glass, it will sit on top of the glass in here, like so. And once you've done that, place a layer of quartz around the top, like such, and you've built another bay window. Add the buttons in if you so desire. I mean, they're not compulsory, I'm not forcing you to do this. And there you go. We have another layer on the bay window. And quite conveniently, this gives us the height we need to work from for our next bit of sort of house. Well, I'm just going to do a check on the height here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, number 7 is the ceiling. It is worth doing a height check every now and then, just to make sure all your ceilings are in the right place. And of course, the floor will be in line with this. So yes, we are good. We are good to go. It's all coming together superbly. Anyway, so we're going to build across to the corner like so. And we're going to place a window in here. And the window is going to line up with our porch arrangement just down there. So we need to fill in the bits either side of it here. So you should end up with something that looks a little bit like this. Now in here we've got wood currently. Doesn't matter what this is really, because it won't be seen. But it does tell us that the floor is at this height. In fact, it is useful for us to visualize this properly. So I'm going to put quartz here as it would be in the proper build. Like that, and we're going to place the wood like such. Excellent. Right, now I've got to visualize where this window is going to go. So it's obviously going to be in one, so it's going to be here, and we've got to determine where the ceiling is. The ceiling is here, obviously. Now the windows in this house all have a 1 block distance to the height of the ceiling. So that is our window. That's how big our window is going to be. We can fill in this because it's not part of the design. Excellente. And it's the same stuff same design we're going to be using as the back. So we've got these here, these either side, stairs, stairs, more stairs, all these awkward stairs, and we have a window. And we'll place the buttons accordingly, like so. And of course, fill the entire thing with glass, like this. Job done. Oh, nope. Bit premature there. Now we got job done. That's the basics of it. There isn't anything over here on this side, so all you need to do with this here is just build it up to the correct height, like that, and then fill in with brick. Dead easy, dead simple. We'll come around to the back. I will just build a beam so that I know how tall it is. I need to actually figure out what the design of the back is. Right, this is going to take some boring things. I'll just put these 2 beams in and I'll be right back. Okay, we have our beam in place and everything is fine. We just need to mark where the ceiling is going to be, obviously, which is conveniently 1 block below the height of this. So we need a bit of brick in here first, and then we need this, like such. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm really tired. I'm sorry. You might be able to tell I'm talking kind of slowly today. I've been out mountain biking in the morning and I'm absolutely shattered. But I thought I've got to get an episode done today, otherwise I'm going to be completely screwing myself over. Anyway, that aside, we must also put in the quartz layer here. It doesn't have to be quartz, this layer, just anything that stands out. You could use wool. Coloured wool is a very good way of actually deciding, as a slight off topic here, of marking out. I'll show you at the end of the episode. It looks like this is going to be a fairly short episode, so I'll show you then. Of course, this is the layer of the floor, like this. There we go. So our windows are going to be in a 3, 5, 3, 8. I'll explain to you what I mean by that. So 1, 2, 3. A window here. 5, 3, and then an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, there's a little 2 on the end. That is our location for our windows. And it's the same thing as before, really. All the windows here have the same basic design. And it's just about carrying that on. So we can place the quartz in the corners like this. We then place the stairs like this. Ooh, not like that. Like that. And then we put glass in it, obviously. And we obviously surround it with brick. You'll notice that I haven't put any details onto the bricks yet. I'm going to do that last because that's very fiddly. And I really don't want to tackle it just yet. Alright, we'll just build up these bricks quickly here, like this. I really should get a quieter mouse. This one's outrageously loud. And then again, it is just a bog standard office mouse. Sorry. So we're going to go with windows that are only 2 wide this time, like this, in terms of glass. Obviously they're wider than that in their actual size. I could have had a different design here, actually. I could have had just a single pillar in the middle, but it's a bit late to change it now, considering that the Let's Build is done, posted. Well, Let's Build isn't done, but the build is done, and everything is posted, and everything is fine. I hope you've been following where I've been placing these blocks, because I haven't been talking about it. It's fairly intuitive to me, but it might not be to you. I'm sorry if I'm rushing this a bit, but I really, really need a drink. And a rest, and a sleep, really. Just everything. Just general TLC. Yeah, but the design for the window is very generic. Well, not, well, yeah, generic? I don't know if generic is the right word, but this is what you should have at the back now. There you go. Obviously, remember to fill in your windows, because if you don't, then is it a window or just a hole? Now, there's one more thing we have to do here, and it's this layer here, this boundary, sort of, which is marked by the floor. It's a bit bland. I know there's no detail in the bricks, but even that is a bit of a sort of wall of bricks. So we're going to break it up. We're going to break it in half here with a layer of stairs. Now you can place these stairs however you want. You can have them like this, or you can have them like this. I, for one, have got upside down stairs, I think, in the build. I'll have to check that. It might not be upside down stairs, everybody. I can't be bothered to check. Well, I can be bothered to check. I just would have to quit this world and it would be kind of messy. That looks right, though. That looks right. Should we check? Should we check if I'm right? I'll have a bet with absolutely no one that I've got it right. Oh, rats, I've just opened up the same world. Oh dear, look at all these worlds. Look at all these worlds I have. Good grief. It just shows you how many Let's Build concepts I do. Yes, I got it spot on. Excellent, I win. Right, back to the build. So yeah, that, and then you want to do this on the front as well. It'll look a bit strange now, but the detail is, well, it's absent really. Conspicuous by its absence. If you want to line this up with anything on the front, just pick the quartz block layer sandwiched in the middle here of your bay window and line it up with that. That's what you do. Alternatively, the entire bit beneath the window you just built at the front. Like that. Right, I'm tired and I need a short episode. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go into MC Edit and I'm going to paste in the floor and the ceiling. Now, for the second floor, please do remember that you still need the ring of quartz blocks around the edge like this. This is because we have double thickness walls here, and this is essential when we start placing the colours for the rooms. Double thickness walls aren't mandatory on all builds. They make a build look considerably fatter than it should do, and it can give you scaling problems if you're like an ultra realistic builder. I mean, I'm not really an ultra realistic builder, I just build whatever I want to. But yeah, remember to do that. And yeah, I think I'm going to call time on this here. I've got another episode of something else to record, which is a new Let's Build, and then I'm going to do another recording of something a little different. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.